What up, y'all? Tone Space. What is with this culture that we call hip hop? 2018. Hip hop culture, aka the culture of death, the way I see it, right? New music, your drill music, which that era's kind of fading out. Your Tekashi 6IX9, your what's the other one? Trippy Red and all that stuff. I'm not a big fan of it. If there's anyone in this circle of new cats, the young boys in the early to mid 20s, late teens that I rock with, I've listened to Tekashi. I've listened to Tekashi 6IX9. Let's keep it a buck. Dude can't rap that well. He brings good energy, good voice. The beat selections are dope. His imagery is what's popping. He's well packaged. I'm not taking anything away from the young dude. His success and everything like that. He's got that fire. He definitely has that fire that'll move some emotions. That'll rile up fire. I guess that's why I said fire. He could spark a fire in somebody. You know what I'm saying? He's got that, as they would say in the mid 2000s, that crunk. You know what I'm saying? That stuff that tear the club up, thug shit, whatever. That's all fine and dandy. Can he rap? Not really. But which is kind of like works in his favor, because he's able to write some old simple shit, or someone could write some old simple shit for him. He takes his style, takes his look, puts it out there, bang, bangs out a hit. Trust me, I ain't taking nothing from the young man. Just as a hip hop purist, I just got to keep it real. Dude's skill level on some real hip hop shit, nothing. Dude's skill level as far as a packaged artist that fits today's market, thumbs up, right? But I just don't like what I'm seeing now. Chief Keef, I can't name one Chief Keef song. As far as I understand, he's probably like the forefather of the drill music, the Chicago drill music movement. DJ Academics did the war in Chirac and covered the whole murderous realm that they're from. Different rappers getting killed over this, talking that. I give him kudos for the fact that he was able to survive that, move to California, make a good life for himself, eat off his music, all that stuff. Another one. Shit I heard by accident. Like I said, I don't really listen to him. Shit I might have heard just on the humble. Can he rap on some hip hop purist shit? Nah, not really, right? But at the same time, just like Tekashi 6IX9, I give him a thumbs up for making a success for himself. If you get your money, feed your family, that's all cool, man. But what I'm not digging are these people promoting this culture of death. And a lot of the ways that they promote the culture of death be off record. Tekashi 6IX9, for example, the Test My Gangster tour, the in 48 hours, niggas is not gonna touch me. Niggas ain't gonna touch me, man. All that extra shit. It's two possibilities. One possibility is it's 100% real, right? And he's really antagonizing these other people, these other so-called gangster rappers, and really antagonizing them to want to start some shit or pull up, as they say, or do whatever, or make them check in and all that shit to really get some drama popping. And if that is true, then I think he's being very foolish. Manager allowing that shit to happen, in my opinion, that's being very foolish. Dude's already on probation, so he could either get locked up or somebody with something to prove pull that card and something worse could happen. I sure hope that don't happen. I'm not a hater, none of that. I want to see, he's New York and all that, Brooklyn, right around my way. And I want to see dudes succeed and keep prospering, to keep it really a buck. So that's actually the reason why I feel like being vocal on the antics that the likes of him is pulling. You know what I'm saying? Now, I said there were two possibilities. Possibility number two, the shit is all stage. It's fake. Him, Chief Keef, him and whoever, what's the dude, Casanova 2X that he was beefing with. Possibility two, all that shit or some of that shit was staged from the start. And they're just doing it to get their WWF on. I know now they call it WWE, but I'm talking about to get their WWF on. Back in the days before they changed to WWE, when people actually believed the kayfabe and people thought that wrestling was real. Because if it is fake, then you got everybody fooled. You know what I'm saying? Regular wrestling niggas know it's fake from jump, yada yada. So that WWF shit. And if they're doing that, that's whack too. Because even if they're fronting and doing their shit for the gram or for whatever, or for record sales, and to, you know, keep their gangster up and in tip top shape or whatever, then they're setting a bad example for other people that may be on the come up, that may take that as authentic and feel that they got to do things, go out their way, stick their chests out, threaten, you know, challenge people to kill them and all that shit. You may make the next guy want to do something to think they got something to prove. Meanwhile, you sitting pretty because everybody that you doing it with is that, you know, knows the kayfabe, knows the shit is bullshit, whatever. So either way, the shit is whack. Which is worse? It's hard to say, but it's shit crazy. Chief Keef, I think yesterday, today Saturday, Friday, it was either Friday or today Saturday, pulls up to New York, gets shot at by the W Hotel, I believe the one in Times Square. A bullet hole goes in the W sign. No one gets hit, fortunately. And meanwhile, Tekashi 6IX9INE pulls up in Los Angeles, home of where Chief Keef is currently residing, and, you know, even taunts and speaks on the shooting incident in New York. Now, as I said, this young man, Tekashi 6IX9INE, that is Hernandez, Daniel Hernandez, he's already on probation. You know what I'm saying? He's just one bogus incident away from getting locked up. That, and he's already doing a lot of shit that could make it to the point where it could fuck his money up. Because now different places are saying, look, you're banned from here because we're not with this bullshit. Now, on one hand, I understand wanting to prompt the authenticity of others, or wanting to expose whom you may deem inauthentic. I can understand that. But A, you're playing a dangerous game, because if you're wrong, they may test your gangster and shit will go left very quickly. And B, even if you're not WWF, you're still in the WWF arena. You're at Madison Square Garden right now. The whole music industry as a whole is a fake thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of, if you are just trying to like expose and pull cards, it's really a losing battle, because your entire surrounding is that. So hey, if I had to give advice, or give advice to all y'all that's out there that want to do something, man, focus on your money. Don't even concern yourself with trying to be real, quote unquote real. I mean, let's bring a real movement back to hip hop. If you want to consider yourself real, do something for others. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. Now, granted, I seen a young man in Dominican Republic handing out hundreds, shit like that. You know, that's a real genuine thing, or is it? Because at the same time, I forget if it's left or right hand, but they say never let your left hand know what your right hand's doing. So if you're really authentic, you're not, you know, that's gonna be that should be the code of silence. If you are gonna do things for other people, don't do it for the gram. Don't do it for flair and for oh, you're so sincere. Do it because you really are so sincere, and then that sentiment will spread on its own. Let that shit spread organically. I'm pretty much just yapping about this shit just because when I be out working, I hit YouTube and I see the different people that do videos on hip hop and all this, and I mean my thing is flooded with that, and to be honest, I'm quite tired of it. I mean, it's good drama and everything, but we're talking about like real heavy shit. You got motherfuckers getting shot at, you got people taunting others to shoot at them, you got this and that, you know what I'm saying? I think hip hop, if we're gonna have a flooded news feed of hip hop related stuff, let it be something in line with what hip hop came out for, which was to make positive change, which was to take people in the downtrodden environments, raise them up, and spread love. It's the Brooklyn way, right? What happened to that? You know? Bring it a little bit back to the elements, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, who knows where this is gonna go from here? Summertime ain't even here yet. It's only spring. Weather just started getting a little bit bearable, and you've already got gunfire being found, or the fuck am I saying? You got gunfire being popped off in all different directions with these very popular and very influential artists. Thing is, if these people didn't have such an influence on our youth, maybe it wouldn't matter so much. But you have the ears and you have the minds of other, what, like 14-year-old to 25-year-old, late, mid to late teens and young adults. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to Tekashi, he's a young man too. I think he just turned 22, or maybe he just turned 23. Personally, I think that man, especially just coming into newfound fortune and fame, that man needs to have grown folk around him. Not people that's just grown folk in age, that's 30 plus in age, but not in behavior. He needs to have grown people around him in virtue and in the way they behave and in common sense and, general sensibility. Those that are going to help the man manage his money correctly. You know what I'm saying? Those that are going to prompt an image that's going to keep him popping, that's going to keep him relevant or bring him to a higher level of relevance, but not by way of going the route of entertaining all this very dangerous shit. I tell you, I don't give a fuck about being real in the definition of ready to bust that thing or be willing to step and jump into danger. That shit is not real. That shit is called stupid. That's why prison cells are packed to the teeth with people that are that real. Who wants to be that real and end up in that position? You know what I'm saying? Real is success and doing something good and making positive change with that said success. Not just being successful sitting on your ass, scratching your nuts all day, counting your money, buying hookers. Nah. Real is being successful, still maintaining good values, good virtues, and doing something that's going to help other people. When you're daring people in a 48-hour period to come kill you, and then being all mixed up in all types of other type of violence and shooting in different situations, that shit is not real, because the only reality of that is the real damage that you're doing to the very impressionable people that you're sharing that pseudo reality to. And that's real. That's real bad. Just running my mouth a little bit. Tired. Peace.